Yeah, they were... The Disciples' blades are so strong. A lot of people make a big deal about the throat slicer, but really, like, the 25% or the 25 extra bleed damage is not really that strong of a bonus on a weapon that already deals so much base damage. It's not that much stronger than a normal Disciples blade would be with the same mod on it. But instigating is just totally insane. Alright, gonna get my movement speed back on. Whoa. There we go. Who's fighting?
Tell me when you decide to fight back.
Stop that. Legendary. I don't care. Is that iguana on a stick? Yes. I guess I could have maybe done rescued Nick Valentine while I was there and had my chems active. But oh well. Too late now. Sure, I'll take more Yaguai meat. Yeah, I haven't met Nick Valentine yet. Ghoulish just turned to feral ghoul. Okay. Don't really need any junk at this point, I don't think. Yeah, I normally don't wait this long to get Nick Valentine, so I'm not sure how far the triggermen there scale with you, because I think they do scale with you, but I don't know if that has limits or not. But that'll be interesting.
That power
I have those
cycle really
chemical
gets your
formulas
heart
for you.
beating.
Marvelous.
Really,
Now
really
we can
beating.
perform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good with chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem. You worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals. Don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Indeed. After all, we're with Vault-Tec. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
The soda fountain shows enormous potential.
Alright. I've never actually done this quest. Soda fountain prototype? Oh, it requires power. Alright, I'll put it over here. There we go. Connect a terminal to it? Oh, I already did. Haha. Should I disconnect the power cycle? Oh no. What do the notes say? I don't really feel like reading that. Let's do mood enhancer.
I guess I'm open for business. Soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then. Ugh, it tastes... it tastes funny.
Make sure to come back.
I'll build another bed, I guess. Alright, am I just supposed to wait? I have to let him serve it for an hour.
All the soda you can drink. You here to check up? I got a customer right here. You're back!
Oh, yeah, this vault's amazing. Just great. Wow.
Yeah, just great. It's so great I don't even know what I'm saying.
Neither do I.
The soda fountain shows enormous potential. To think we've turned the simple soda fountain into something noble. Ah, it fills me with pride. On to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin text, but that core sentiment of the medical community. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Sure.
Times are desperate. We do what we must to survive.
What price isn't worth paying to protect the American way? Right. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight, but potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
I'm excited to be a part of this plan.
You and me together. The world... Don't fret about the nuclear material, by the by. We chose this site for Vault 88, so...
Build and power the proper prototype. Okay.
I wonder how high...
Improved eye care, that sounds good. Hey, welcome back.
the vault numbers go.
Looks like we have our first... patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're
That's not a question you want to hear.
alright, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I
Probably
don't
this
know.
one.
Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
One of my
Hi, you here for an eye exam with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Yeah, one of my coworkers convinced me to get 76, and
So,
even
what
playing
do I
with
do?
friends.
Just stay still.
I don't know, it
So
wasn't for
I
me.
just see.
Yeah.
I got
The machine
Fallout
will do
3
this.
This thing's creeping me out.
first.
All done. It
And
says you got
I lasted
minor eye
I think I got killed by some
infection.
wild animal
Some
after leaving the
eye
vault,
drops will clear it up.
and I just kind of rage quit
Thanks.
because
And that's
I
it.
had played a lot of
Nothing
Borderlands
else?
too,
No, Lady Overseer.
and so the
exam's all
shooting
done.
mechanics in Fallout 3 felt really clunky to me, and I couldn't do it. I almost didn't get Fallout 4 because of that.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Yummy soda.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
Are you kidding? Building a vault, experimental prototypes, and guinea pigs? No offense. Who wouldn't do it?
I have
Yeah,
no
I got
idea what you're saying.
Fallout 3 Game of the
but
Year
you're
edition
funny.
too. I still
So
haven't.
I need
I've
eye
gotten a little
drops,
bit
huh?
farther since then, but I still haven't completed
Right.
it.
After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle. Are you guys some sort of sickos?
Everything we're doing is for the greater good.
You keep telling yourself that. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to... Come on, Clem. Let's leave.
But I've got a job now.
Run while you can.
Right?
Well, that didn't go well.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
Yeah, it's a minor setback.
Due to this last experiment is following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others. Its premise is this. What if our Vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
Give me the details.
The vice in question is greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters.
Alright. Slot machine, huh? Indentured servitude? Let's try that. Alright, let's
Why
wait for it now.
blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad?
Alright, I will wait an hour, see what happens.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. Listen, I just need another try on that machine. My luck's about to turn around. I can feel it.
Yes, Clem. You find some more money. That slot machine will pay out soon.
Now we just need a variety act and some crime bosses, and our casino's set.
Ah, your famous wit. It's done. Finally. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting.
Boy, the lady overseer sure is smart. I just feel like
You just got
everything she
triple
says
sevens.
makes sense.
Yes, Clem. Good. You should take another soda break. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Oh, wonderful.
It was a
I promised myself I pass the mantle on to you. You're the overseer now.
Alright, Legend of Vault 88. Is that the whole DLC? Guess I should eat. Oh, I already love to. It's a bloody mess. Alright, Vault 88
Done
is
with all your
done.
experiments?
Yep, I'm all done, Clem. Alright, what do I want to take with me? There's so many antibiotics. Holy crap. Don't need most of this stuff. I will take the chems though. That's a lot of nuclear material. Wow. I'll take the purified water too. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Let's go. Okay, let's rescue Nick Valentine. So that just leaves Automatron and the main quest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll either avoid him or...
Who's
I guess
there?
it depends on the character. Is like a new raider gonna spawn every time I come in here? I have a different character where I
Nothing
claimed
there now.
every single settlement for raider gangs across the Commonwealth before I met Preston. But that was basically like an overboss playthrough. I completed the main story without Preston. I think I completed it with the Railroad, so I could wipe out Brotherhood of Steel and Institute, because I thought those were my biggest threats to my Raider empire. And then after completing the final story, I attacked everyone in the Railroad. But unfortunately, Desdemona and Deacon and Tinker Tom are all still essential. So I couldn't kill them, but I tried. And then when I rescued Preston from the Museum of Freedom, my raiders at Red Rocket attacked him and Amarcy and Jin and all of them. And so, since the raider settlers are essential, and Preston and his crew are essential, they're basically just stuck in battle forever. I've never actually done that. As much as I've played this game, I've never blown up the Pridwen with the Minutemen before. I might have to give that a try at some point. This playthrough I'm gonna side with the Institute at the end. Yeah, that's true. The Brotherhood does too. Though waiting for vertebrates is kind of annoying.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone. We
Break the fence.
By the balls!
Did you just jump over the counter?
Shit.
Do that.
Where'd that come from?
Correct.
The hell? What the? Get him, you monster!
Rabbit Hardened Sniper, huh? The rest of you guys. Oh, that sounds awesome. I really need to do that. I'm assuming you have to beat the game with the Minutemen, like do the defend the castle, and also be enemies with the Brotherhood.
Lights out!
Oh, okay.
Why that thing so loud? Shoot! Shoot!
Ah. Why isn't my character doing anything?
So I got a question. Why the... You're dead.
Say hello to goodbye! Leave the store! That train's on over here.
What legendary did you have?
Gonna have your guts for goddess.
Oh, you have a one on a stick though.
You messed with the wrong crew!
It's a green, sure.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Oh,
Keep
my
talking,
guns wore
meathead.
off. I think I'll just do like buff tats and psycho buff. I probably don't need the fury. And refreshing beverage.
Give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off. I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize.
Nice.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
My baby's missing. His name's
Missing kid. I've been... Anyway.
Alright, let's go. We gotta listen to this one though.
Malone's crew here used to be small time.
This is Vault Tech interview number
By bigger players.
87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name the Soup King here.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government brands on me. No, sir.
Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many.
Bingo.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes.
Just be.
Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do.
The audio
I'll
messed
eat
up.
what I want. I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Or pants. Water.
More stairs? Fitness instructor. We're getting along.
Capper Knuckles. Alright. Oh, interesting. Alright.
Don't think I can pick this.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
Nick,
Really?
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny.
That's
Gotta
enough
tell her
talking.
to write home. So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? And the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. An awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Alright, let's go. Come on, Nick. Hey, level up? No, it's lying to me.
hey Valentine.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find...
Right? Your secretary, Ellie.
She did. Now, I want you to...
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond...
Alright.
What?
What? Oh, I haven't killed you guys yet?
Time's up, bitch! Hey!
Whoa. Watch your mouth.
No! No! Ah! Hell yeah!
Sound like footsteps these days.
knows how to play hero, huh?
Let's get the ones upstairs. Huh. What?
You having fun? Huh?
Guess he's awake.
I could do this all day.
Don't really need any of that. What's the best way to get down? Do that thing. And then the ledge. And hop down. Alright. Trying to think of when I want to do automaton. Automatron? I'm thinking maybe after I make it to the Institute. That'll limit the amount of encounters I have with overpowered robots.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Ellie? Are you here?
I think Ellie's gonna give me some caps, which I'll have to spend right away.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, I just did that,
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go
like
diving
a week
into
or two
scaly
ago.
pre-war ruins all the time then, do you? Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding
It was a
him.
playthrough where I wasn't
Plus a
allowed to
little
kill anyone
something
myself.
extra. You know,
all the kills had to
if
be
you're
from
looking for
robots.
work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case? All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing,
Yeah, robots are
the devil
insane.
is in the details.
Especially if you put like
Tell me everything you can, no matter how
something like the
painful
Doom
it
Helm,
might
where they have a chance of making an enemy explode. And give them like an automatic weapon.
We're looking for my baby.
Good question. What else can you...
There was a man and a woman.
So we're talking... Well,
So, you think this institute...
Well, there, the book. Easy to... Then you got the... Worst of all...
Either way,
You're right.
the woman was dressed in...
I chose the wrong one.
What else?
One of them came right up to me.
Wait.
Right? No.
The description.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's Sean. It has to be.
Don't jump the... Look, maybe he has a son of his... Let's you and I take...
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge.
That's great. Thanks for coming in for this. Don't be a stranger. Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
What? What was that? That was weird. Yeah, I think I ended up using the minigun. I didn't use the Tesla cannon on my main companion, but I used the minigun and I think the freezer, or the cryojet, for the defend the castle mission, because I ended up siding with them.
Whatever it is, leave me out.
I just built a bunch of robots to help defend the castle. And one of my favorites was a Mr. Yandy that had all of like the melee bleed damage armor pieces, and then I gave it like
no enemies.
2 Assaultron arms with the
Some guy came in
hammer
town.
saws, and then all 3 of the Mr. Handy legs had buzz saws on it. I think it might have... I couldn't find it after the mission, so I think it may have
Kidnap
ended
a
up
baby
dying.
and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we
Yeah,
are.
building a bunch of
Keep an eye out, will you?
battle robots and having them fight against the Institute synths is pretty fun.
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight.
No luck? You'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance? Near the city
Yeah, I didn't
entrance?
know.
That's the elevator to the mayor's office.
I don't know what was going on, but they did. Or what? I couldn't find that Mr. Handy afterward. I thought maybe I just couldn't locate him. But I had also an Assaultron running around. I think it had like stealth blades and like the Assaultron laser head. And after that mission, I found its dead body. So yeah, it had been able to die somehow.
Really human? We have the exclusive.
And I'm assuming that's the same thing that had happened with the Mr. Handy. So I don't know if robots are different or what. Yeah.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? Bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd
And I
come
know
running.
I didn't deal any damage to them because I wasn't attacking anything. Because I wasn't allowed to.
Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. Well,
What are you doing here, Piper?
trying to find out why the mayor happens to be not from any settlement. An errand boy.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more response.
Guess I should eat.
Responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of...
I need to talk to someone about...
Mr. Kellogg's if there was something belonging to...
I don't have time.
Why is finding this...
Please.
You do seem like a sweetheart. Your baby's lucky.
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. That could be. Yeah, it could be some kind of strange circumstance. Like that.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Got the key?